Class of 2018, welcome to Indiana University of Pennsylvania. IUP is now your new home and will remain your home for the next 4 years. And also, for those of you who speak Spanish, I too will try some Spanish with all of you. Están en casa y están con su familia. English, you're at home and with your family. We all are a family here at IUP. As an anthropologist, I am well aware that all cultures and societies have important welcoming rituals, and IUP's Freshman Convocation is no exception to this universal practice. Freshman convocations across the country are about officially welcoming the freshman class to their new community. They are also about assuring the parents present that the university selected was a good choice for their children's education and an ideal place for personal growth. Parents and some grandparents, I thought I saw a couple of grandparents as I was walking in. These are exciting times at IUP. Under the new leadership of President Driscoll and his cabinet, IUP is reaching new heights in education and is taking measures to include students who are often underrepresented at the university. New facilities are being built on campus, such as the humanities and social science buildings. And cutting-edge technology is being implemented in the classrooms. IUP is also investing in its most valuable asset, its faculty, some who are sitting here in front, others who are scattered also in the back here. And it's investing in its faculty through creative initiatives designed to increase professional development and also to promote multidisciplinary research of interest regionally and beyond. My colleagues are among the best professors in the nation and are recognized for their scholarship and their teaching. Through their creativity and hard work, undergraduate research, study abroad, professional internships, and regional and local community service are now pillars of IUP's undergraduate curriculum. Entering freshmen, I now turn my attention to you. At the end of 4 years, hopefully, all of you will come together again as a group with your family, with your parents, and close friends for a similar and more meaningful ceremony, your graduation. The phrase, class of 2018, will have more meaning to you. You will reflect on your years with us and leave this fine institution with a bachelor's degree. Your success at IUP will depend on teamwork. It will depend on you, and it will depend on us, the faculty, the administration, and support staff working together. However, I must underscore that your success at IUP ultimately depends on you becoming proactively involved with your education. And let me explain what I mean by that. Over the years, I've had the good fortune of teaching to some of IUP's best students, and they were not limited to my discipline anthropology, but included students in other majors. When they first arrived as freshmen, these students did not necessarily have a clear idea of how to pursue their education and to prepare themselves for the next step in life, beyond taking classes, showing up to classes, and trying to do a good job with grades. In fact, some of them had not decided on a major yet, and others were uncertain about whether they would stay at IUP. However, on their own, or with the assistance of their advisors or one of their professors, they started to make inquiries and create a path that would enable them to achieve their dreams. I will briefly share some of the actions that the students took during their first semester at IUP, which may be helpful to you as well. I will only mention 6 of them. 1, get to know your professors. All of these students made it a point to seek out their professors during their first semester. Don't wait to the second semester. Try doing this your first semester. Speaking as a professor, I can assure you we enjoy meeting and getting to know our students. Professors schedule office hours for the sole purpose of meeting with you. Take advantage of it. And if your professor's not there, because sometimes we're running from another office to our anthropology office or our department office, or from class to our office, please wait for us. If you find this process intimidating, Remember, you are going to encounter future bosses and supervisors with whom you must interact, and not being afraid to seek out your professor is a good way to start building this confidence you're going to need. 2, meet with your academic advisor on a regular basis. These same students made it a point to contact and work closely with their advisors early on. Your academic advisor is the person who will help you with course conflicts, adding or dropping classes, something you're going to be doing this week, and deciding on majors and minors. This person is a key resource for you and should be the person you turn to with any academic issues or questions. In fact, professors are also willing to discuss any issue that you may be having that's related to academic matters as well, being homesick, things of that matter. And don't be afraid to request another advisor if you don't click with the first one assigned. Sometimes personalities just don't match. Get involved on campus. All of the students became involved in campus activities. They joined student organization and sport teams. One of them, I remember, joined the women's rugby team and eventually became the captain. And another helped to establish an honor society. As a freshman, that person was able to do this. Consider joining a student organization or club. You will make new friends, learn new skills, and feel more connected to IUP, especially your first semester. 4, take advantage of the study resources on campus. The students also made use of campus resources to master classroom material. Just about all the colleges on campus have learning labs and tutors available to you, so make use of them. 5, make connections with students from other cultures other than your own. These same students crossed the cultural divide and made new friends. You will have an opportunity to meet students and faculty from different cultures and different parts of the world. Take advantage of this diversity and take time to meet, understand, and communicate with students who you think you may have little in common with, and you will discover that you have many similarities that bring you together. And keep in mind that these students may be from the surrounding region, who only live a few miles from campus, or as far away as Philadelphia or another country. The cultural awareness gained will prepare you for an increasingly multicultural world. And 6, and this is very important, if you don't follow the first 5 that I mentioned, at least follow this one. Stay in touch with home. Don't forget your parents and make sure to call your mom on a regular basis. I'm sure she's going to be missing you, and she's going to want to hear from you as well. And remember, you need a place to stay during Thanksgiving and the holidays. And the place closes down because they have to clean up the dorms. So it's a good idea to stay in touch with your parents. I was one of 6. I was the oldest, and I had 5 siblings. And when I left for college, I knew that the sibling that was following me was beginning to eye my room. And so I made sure I stayed in contact. Now, I know all of you have siblings as well. Think about that sibling that's only 1 or 2 years younger than you. That's the one you have to be worried about. In closing, I want to share a wise Native American saying that speaks to this idea of being proactive in your education. Tell me, and I'll forget. Show me, and I may not remember. Involve me, and I'll understand. No one expects you to have all the answers during your freshman year, but use this time to find your education, your direction. Getting involved will not only allow you to understand your education, it will also help you to tailor many of IUP's resources to an educational plan that complements your goals and interests. I wish you a successful first year, and I look forward to seeing all of you in 4 years at graduation. Thank you very much.